Hey guys, TronKat here, and I'm gonna do that thing that I've been saying that I'm gonna do forever, re-rating most of my games, just because I feel my rating system has gotten a little too 9.5-ish, if you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna go ahead and re-rate some of the games that I've reviewed. I'm gonna go through all the games that I've reviewed, but I am only gonna re-rate some of them. Uncharted 2, it's sticking with its 9.5. Nothing really wrong with it that I can think of, except for, a few minor, glitch problem, fault stuff that, and, I mean, it's sticking with 9.5. It's good. Just, it doesn't need a reason. It's Uncharted. And, speaking of Uncharted 1, Drake's Fortune, it's gonna go up to a 10. I'm just kidding, no. No, it's gonna stick, again, it's gonna stick with its 9.5 rating, because, can't give it a 10. There is a couple times the controls feel a little slippery, but besides that, the game's phenomenal. Nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly fine. 9.5, sticking with it. Game that is going way down. No, this isn't going the most down. Actually, there's another game that's going more down than this. Resistance 2. Resistance 2, it went from a 9.5 to an 8.5. Because, how can I put this? Remember when I said the multiplayer was good? Yeah, I kind of lied. Multiplayer kind of sucks. And there is some major issues with the campaign that after playing Resistance 1, I realize now that there's just some story stuff that doesn't make much sense. But besides that, it's still a really fun game. I still suggest picking it up because it's still fun to play through. So, 8.5, Resistance 2. Now, Mafia 2. What did I do? I made a list so that I don't remember. Though I don't forget. So I don't remember. Oh, right. Mafia 2. I had originally given it an 8.5. For what reasons? Stupidness, maybe? So actually, this is the first game in this list. This is the only game, I think, in this list that is going up. Or did I decide not to make it go up? Yeah. No. My bad. 8.5. No. You know what? No. It is going up, because it's good. It's good. 9.5. This game's phenomenal. Story, phenomenal. Graphics, great. Gameplay, fun as balls. There's some problems, of course. That's why it gets a 9 instead of a 9.5, but I forgive it. It just deserves a 9. I don't feel right giving it an 8.5, to be honest. It just doesn't feel right. Sorry. Okay. Next game. Infamous 2. And 9.5 still. It's sticking with its 9.5. I know, 3 games already in this list that are sticking with their 9.5s, but I'm not going to take away a 9.5 that doesn't deserve to be taken away. It's stupid. Next game. Ghostbusters. Sticking with its 8.5, because there's nothing else wrong with it that I didn't say in the crappy review. So yeah, I remember it being a bad review. So, but anyway, it sticks with its 8.5. Fear. Or Fifth R. Yeah, Fifth R. It's Fear 3. I always forget that. My gosh. Anyway, it's sticking with its 8.5. It's sticking with its 8.5. It's a good game. Next 2 games. I still have I have games on here that I sold or am letting someone borrow that I'm gonna go over after I talk about these 2 last games. BioShock 2. It's going down from a 9.5 to a 4. I'm just kidding. No, it's sticking with its 9.5 because it's BioShock 2. There's no explanation needed. Now, BioShock 1, sticking with its 9.5. Again, no explanation needed. Everybody knows BioShock is BioShock, and it kicks butt. So, anyway, now, games that I didn't get to mention because someone is borrowing them or I sold them. Brink, I sold it, sticking with its 6.5, because that game is just so... Wait, there's a... Hold on 1 second. Where did I put it? I didn't put it. There it is. Okay. Forgot to mention another game. Don't fall. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's sticking with a 6.5 because it's still enjoyable to me, but it does have those many problems. Another game. So 6.5 for Brink. Now another game and that's God of War. Oh, my bad. Gears of War. I'm so funny. Anyway, Gears of War. Sorry. Anyway, okay. 6.5. It's sticking. I'm just kidding. It's not sticking with a 6.5. It's going down to a 6. Sorry. I went back, replayed the game. I tried to like it. I am trying so hard to like it. I can't. I cannot. No story. Major problem. Like, not major, but some kind of really annoying problems with the cover system. The movement is... People say Killzone 2. I understand. Killzone 2 is kind of a sluggish game. You have not seen sluggish until you play Gears of War. So sluggish. Sorry, I just freaking hate that game with a passion. Now, Gears of War 2, it's better, definitely. So, I'll get into that later. So, see, I don't hate... Plus, I liked Halo Reach's multiplayer. I loved Halo Reach's multiplayer. Man, that stuff was fun. See, I'm not a PS3 fanboy. It's just Gears of War sucks. I speak the truth. I don't fanboy. Okay, anyway, getting off the... and on to another... Not really, but a game that is going down the most. It went from a 9.5 to a 7.5. Oh my god, can you believe what the... You're gonna be shocked when I say what this game is. And that game is... Killzone 3. Come on down. No, there's no one here, so no one can come. Plus, I'm on the top floor of my house, so... Come on up! No? Okay. Anyway, I don't have the game. Michael's borrowing it, and he's very procrastinatingly trying to platinum it. It's like the easiest game... Anyway, the reason... This one I'm going to talk about... the reason that this went down from a 9.5 to a 7.5 was the only reason I gave it a 9.5 was because I didn't want to admit that it sucked. I didn't want to admit it. It doesn't suck. I keep wanting to say that, but it doesn't. The only reason I'm bringing it down is because of lack of content. Now, people say the campaign was long. Long campaign means that it's long on every difficulty. This game was like 3 hours on easy. That's not long. Yeah, sure, it took me like 5 hours on, the regular, but still, that's not long either. And on Elite, it took me like 7. Not even 7, it took me like 6. It's a short freaking game, man. That game was short. And I heard some people say that it was going to be a 9-hour campaign. Man, you can shut up. And, okay, so, shortness and lack of content. There's barely any content. I hate that they did the stupid multiplayer thing where, you know how every game mode pretty much needs the same amount of map? Except for guerrilla warfare, but, besides the point, Operations is going to only have 3 maps. Guerrilla warfare is going to have all maps, but 1, and, Guerrilla warfare is going to have all maps, but 1, and, Warzone is going to have all maps but 1, and then Guerrilla Warfare is going to have just, like, a couple, like, 4 maps and then 1 exclusive map. Yeah. Retarded. You can use every single Guerrilla Warfare, or every single, Warzone map for Guerrilla Warfare. All you gotta do is cut off, or, like, make a blockade on one part of the map. It would be so simple. But no, they're just, like, idiots, and they're just like, let's make it to where certain maps don't work on certain games. You're a genius, sir! This program... Freaking retards. That was mean. Sorry. Harsh words. Sorry. No, but they're stupid. And then with all the add-ons, no new operations maps, and 1 map will work for Guerrilla Warfare, 1 map will work for Warzone. We're geniuses, aren't we? We're just so smart. No, you're not. That's not smart in any way possible. I don't care if you're thinking balancing issues, I don't care, blah blah blah. That's the stupidest thing I have ever heard, Guerrilla Warfare, and you guys fail. Now, and another problem is lots of glitches. Oh my god, lots of bugs in the game. But I can applaud them. I'm not saying this game's horrible, because the story was phenomenal. The graphics were really good. And other stuff. And the gameplay was still fun. It's still Killzone. It's just very, very lack of content. The content is so lacking, and it's got such a short campaign. It's just ridiculous. And Sorry, I can't give it any higher than a 7.5. I'm trying to come up with a ranking system that's honest, and that's honest. I'm sorry, guys. 7.5 is my final score for Killzone 3. It took me this long to admit it, but yes, it does lack. Now, okay, since I was talking about that for hours, let's go on. Why Not Chronicles, 8 to 8. It's such a big change. No, it still gets an 8. Heavy Rain, another big drop. Heavy Rain, 9.5 to 8. Yeah, to 8. Because it just, honestly, like, a lot of the choices, none of the choices mattered in the game till about, like, the last 2 hours. Like, I noticed I would try to do different stuff throughout the campaign, and it'd just be like, he would just say something, and then you'd have to choose. You'd eventually have to choose. There wasn't that much difference in playing through the game, except for, like, a couple of the last hours. It wasn't that big of changes, but, I mean, it's still a good game, but I can't give it a 9.5 just because trying to replay it, I was just like, ugh. I just couldn't replay it. It was just so boring to replay because there was no difference until like the last couple of hours, like I'm saying. And the controls are crap. So, we're gonna make it to where you have to hold down R2 to walk. Dude, you're a genius. I know, right? Oh yeah. No. Again, like Killzone with their genius ideas, and like Sony with their genius ideas. No multi-game chat. What? Anyway. Yeah, another genius idea from a genius company, R2 to walk. Clap, 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 you guys are geniuses. No, stupid as balls. Now anyway, that's about it. Metal Gear Solid 4, sticking with a 9.5 for obvious reasons. And yeah, see, I can admit when PS3 games have faults. Anyway, yeah, that's just about it, guys, and more videos coming soon, and bye. Beep, okay,